Hello, this is my third and final video. I'm going to be doing a maintenance video showing you how to change the oil on your valves and how to change the grease on your slides to make sure they're working properly. I would be showing you how to bath it, but that's not a normal maintenance. It's quite a high job, and if you don't really know what you're doing, then usually take it to a specialist, which they'll do it for pence anyway. So all you need is some valve oil, and I'm using Vaseline, but you can get some special stuff called slide and valve grease. The valve grease is used for trombone slides, and but you can also use it on your main slides here. So what you want to do to change the oil on your valves is to unscrew just do one at a time, unscrew the valve off, and then you've got the valve right here, and use a cloth or some kitchen paper and wipe all the dirty oil off. Now once you've got it dry, let me just put this down, is you want to take your lid off your valve oil and then apply all around here. It doesn't matter if it drips a little bit, because it's quite a fiddly job, and just make sure everything, you don't want to put it inside the holes because it's not going to do any good. And then once you've done that, you just put it back in the casing, and then job done. And just make sure it works. And then to screw it back on, if you screw it back, you'll hear a click. This is so there we go, it clicked. This is so you don't cross thread it, because I've cross threaded a trumpet valve before and you can't get them back on. So yeah, that's job done now. Now we move on to the second one. You want to be changing the oil on your valves every couple of times you use it. So if you only play it once a week, do it once every 2 weeks. But if you're using it every day, it will be once every day really. But you don't have to take off the oil all the time, it just helps. And then you just do the same for all three. Sometimes the valves aren't aligned properly, so you just turn the top of the valve and you'll hear a click. I've done mine so they don't click. This next one I'll show you. So we just do the same again. Oh. Oh, I've got it stuck. So listen up for a click. I don't know how well that you can hear that, but it's only a little click. So once you've done that, you've got all your valves working properly. Next we're going to take out our main tuning slide. If it doesn't come out, then I take it to a specialist and they'd remove it for you. So what you want to do is take off all the old grease. Now this will be quite dirty. and then you want to take your Vaseline. You only need a small amount, just a little bit on your finger, and then you want to rub it on both sides quite evenly. Oh. And then what you want to do is just put it through one pipe first, and then you, as you can see, there gets to be like a little residue in that. You just wipe that away, and then you do the same for the other side. This is so it coats the inside as well as the outside, and then just take off that bit there, and then you put it on fully. And then there you go, it's working. It glides smoothly now. You want to do this for all three. I'm only going to show you the one because it is quite a long job. But then now I'm going to show you also for the maintenance is to keep your mouthpieces clean. Then I'm not going to full and demonstrate, but if you look, I don't know how well you can see that. This is quite a clean mouthpiece because it's a new one, but for the likes of this one, it's quite a battered old one. You'll see like little black lumps in there, which is, it sounds really gross, but it's all like your saliva and stuff like that that's collected down in there. So all you got to do is you can get a tea spout brush. You can get them from any hardware store, and you just run it under the tap with water and you just clean it. But with this mouthpiece I can take off the top, which makes it a lot easier for cleaning, as you can see, whereas these ones you can't. So if you have this type of mouthpiece, then just use a tea spout brush and then just run it with clean water. But if you've got this type of mouthpiece, do the same thing, but also clean the inside of this bit, because you all get residue build up and different collections in there. So I hope it's been helpful into keeping maintenance on your trumpet. So